Hello my chickens, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing a first impression and review on the Reprid Skin Caviar foundation and concealer. This was $275. I picked it up from David Jones yesterday. That's how much it is in Australia anyway. I'm pretty sure it'd be a little bit cheaper in America, like $200, but $275. I've never come across a foundation that expensive, so I thought, why not try it out and see if it's actually worth that much money? I mean, how could a foundation be worth that much money, like, to be honest? And I'm also going to be using the Reprid like translucent powder. This one was $130. This one's called the Cellular Treatment Loose Powder, and I have the shade translucent one because I'm going to do some baking under there. So I just grabbed my laptop and did a little bit of research on this foundation to see what exactly it is supposed to do for your skin. So before we get into it, I am in the shade Amber Beige. Hopefully it's the right shade for me. Oh my god, that was stressful. But on the website it says everything you need for flawless skin in one bottle. 1 part luxury foundation, 1 part professional level concealer. So the concealer's on the top, you just lift the lid up like so. I really don't like how the concealer doesn't look much lighter than the foundation. I like a really highlighted under eye, but what can you do? The foundation has SPF 15 in it. It is a luxurious cream that gives a naturally flawless complexion and keeps the skin hydrated with a dewy finish. So I'm hoping that it is kind of full coverage, at least medium coverage. It says it's naturally flawless. I mean, who would pay like that much money for like a natural foundation? No thank you. Both formulas support firming with legendary caviar extracts. Do you guys know what caviar is? Fish eggs. I'm guessing that's why this brand is so expensive. It has a lot of like weird shit in it. My first impression with the packaging, I think it is really luxurious, great quality. I mean, it should be, right? It's like $275. Okay, so I'm just gonna unscrew the lid, and it has a little spatula, which I love. And one side I'm going to use a beauty blender, the other side I'm going to use a kabuki brush just to see how it will work on my skin. But I do think a beauty blender would be better because it kind of does look like a, not a runny consistency because obviously it's not dripping off the spatula, but I just feel like a beauty blender would work better. So I've already moisturized my face. Now I'm just going to put this on my skin. Oh my god, that color match is incredible for my fake tan. I just applied a really light layer of fake tan yesterday, and that's great. That's really lucky because there was so many shades. I mean, there wasn't like so many, but I mean so many shades that could have matched me potentially, but I didn't see any really dark shades or like really light shades, which is a disappointment, but maybe they do have them available, just not in store. I don't know. Okay, so I've just put a few little dots on my face. I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty blender. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. I don't really know what to expect. It smells really nice, like it definitely has a fragrance, and that just blended out so well. Wow. I feel a little bit uncomfortable putting caviar on my face though. Like it doesn't give me a good feeling. So my first impression with the first layer, I would have to say it feels really nice on my skin. I can't feel it at all. The coverage, I would say, is kind of like a medium, like a light medium coverage right now, but I am going to build it up. You can definitely see like freckles through there still, but the formula was incredible. It just blended on so beautifully. I love this color. It's a perfect neutral color. Oh, that was a lot. Oh well, it's not like this was expensive. Actually, I'm just going to blend this all in with a beauty blender because it's like very thin when you blend it out, so this works perfectly. I'm just dabbing this everywhere. Wow, the smell is very strong. Ooh. I don't really like when foundations have SPF in it just because I don't want flashback when I'm taking photos, like if I wear it at nighttime, and I don't need sunscreen in my foundation at nighttime, and that's when I wear my makeup a lot of the time. So if I did want sunscreen, I'd just put it on myself, but I guess some people like it, so what can you do? Let's do my forehead. I feel like it's just working like any normal like high-end foundation. I mean, obviously, what else is it going to do? Make my skin like completely change into like Nikki Tutorial skin? Probably not. From the looks of my skin right now, it looks like I'm just wearing any normal foundation, so I'm hoping there is something that like really stands out about this foundation, but so far it does look beautiful on the skin. I'm just like questioning like, is it worth that much money? So I'm going to put another layer on and see if it builds up to a full coverage. Right now I would probably just keep the coverage at this because I like how it looks, nice and natural and healthy. But just in case, you know, we want to wear it clubbing or something, we got to see if it's going to work. So let's put some more on my face and see if it layers. Bounce her in. All right, well, it's definitely building up nicely. Just added a little bit of extra coverage. Oh, I thought you could see my armpit. I was like, oh, girl. Now it's time to see if the concealer is any good. I'm really excited for this one. So as you can see, you just pop this lid open and the concealer is down here. So this kind of looks like a color correcting concealer. It's not going to brighten under there, I don't think. I would say maybe it is a shade lighter. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it is. But hopefully it's just going to cover like all the darkness, like dark purple in here. I don't really have that much, but we'll see. Ooh, it is very pigmented. I literally just put my brush in there once and it's thick. It's definitely thick. So I'm just going to paint this on my face. Yes, it is lighter. All right, let's do this. Oh wow, that did blend out really quickly and nicely. As you can see, it's like covered my bags completely. Look how different that looks. Because the concealer is pretty thick, I'm gonna have to go in and set it really quickly before it creases. Oh, it's creased a tiny bit. That's all right. Anyway, so I'm just gonna use the translucent powder. So this one does come with a travel size, which I think is pretty cool. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1, I guess. So I'm just gonna pour this powder into the lid. Oh my god, I don't want to waste any. This is what we have so far. I've just put some on the back of my beauty blender. Now I'm just going to dab this under my eyes to bake a little bit. Ooh, it feels very stiff. It literally just like melted into the skin. Like, did you see at the start it looked like this? And then like 5 seconds later, it just like completely dissolved into the skin. That is so cool. But like weird. I'm going to use whatever's left in here to set the rest of my face because that's what it's actually for. I don't think it's designed to bake at all, but what powder is designed to bake? Usually it's made to set the face. Okay, so my first impression with this powder, it is grabbing to like the wet parts of my foundation and making it look a little blotchy. But let's see if it goes away when I blend it in. Well, that was a lot. I probably shouldn't have done that. My face just went really ashy from this color. Definitely very, very matte. It has set my face really well. Now that my face is overly matte and overly ashy from this powder, I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup to see how it goes on top. But I would have to say my first impression with this is I love how it made it under my eyes look. Like it did an incredible job at baking under there. It just looks so soft. The rest of the face does look very airbrushed as well from the foundation and the powder. I really do like the foundation so far. I would just have to say I'd only use this for baking instead of setting the whole face. Or maybe I just used too much of the powder and it went ashy. But I definitely do think this kind of like makes it look a tiny bit ashy. My fault, I put too much on. But yeah, I'm not going to use this for the face again. So I just finished my makeup and everything blended on perfectly on top of the foundation and powder. I'm really happy with how it looks. I honestly think it looks so soft and airbrushed and just so beautiful. But the thing is, right, you could get a foundation that's like $12, $20, and I feel like it'll look nearly just as good, if not just as good as this. So I guess we'll just see how well this foundation holds up to see if it actually is worth it. But anyways, I will see you guys in a few hours. Right now, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to go get my hair done and then that'll probably take 5 hours and then I'm going to come back and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I'm back now. It has been 6 hours exactly. So it is 3 o'clock. I haven't really looked at my face yet. I just want you guys to see my first reaction to like what my foundation looks like up close. But I did go to the hairdressers and around here obviously came off. That's normal. And I did get a little bit of conditioner on my cheek. So that's like the only thing that I've done. So the first thing that I have to say is the mascara is transferring all under my eye. Obviously it's something to do with the concealer, foundation or powder that I'm using and it's just clinging to under my eyes. There's black all under there. It never usually happens with products that I use that are cheaper, so that's a bit disappointing because I noticed all day it just kept happening and happening. I'm like, oh my god, this is so freaking frustrating. But anyways, let's see what the foundation looks like. You guys have to see Bindi. She just got a haircut. Hi! Do you want to say hello to everyone? She looks so cute. You're right. Just have a hiccup. The first thing that I can really tell is under my chin right here, it's separated completely and it looks really cakey right here. That usually doesn't happen to me, so that's really weird. My laugh lines are showing really bad. That happens with every single foundation, so I was expecting that to happen. Usually I just take a brush and blend over it and it kind of just like fades away. But On the rest of my face, the foundation is holding up really well. I don't know what's happening under my eyes. There's like, the concealer looks really like gross. Maybe it's because all that mascara has smudged under there, but I don't know. I just feel like it looks a little bit like dirty. The foundation has come off my nose as well. So I guess I don't really need to leave it on for any longer because it's already done what I thought it might do, like separating all of that. So I guess right now I can say that I definitely don't think that this foundation or this powder is worth the money. I definitely am going to keep using it, and I do like the foundation. I do like the powder as well for under the eyes, but for the price, I definitely don't think it's worth it. But anyways, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up because it honestly helps me out so much. Let's try and get this video to 20,000 likes. That would be amazing. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.